guys are a little crooked. Sorry about that. Well, there we go. Little too much the other way. Okay, it's probably good. So, it's called bee candy, which I don't know what the B stands for. Maybe Balboa. I don't know. But there is also a place called Balboa Candy. So this was in Corona Del Mar, Southern California. I'm looking at the receipt so I don't forget what it was called. But let me show you what I got. I got some goodies. And that's it on there, yeah. 36-inch gold sparklers. I don't know if those are legal. Whatever. Who knows? I don't know. But I got a couple things. Oh, and I got something that was even more discounted, so that's cool. I got pizza candy. It was on clearance, which I can't imagine why. It was originally $6, and then they had it marked down to $3, and I ended up paying $1.75 for it. And look, that is such a cute little tin. So we're going to try that. This one sounds gross. Kale candy. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see what happens. I can't imagine that it tastes good. Oh, and it says Archie McPhee on here. That's like a website or a catalog, however you're seeing it. That has a lot of interesting stuff on there. Then we got these. I thought this was super cool. Some Skittles. I guess they're gummies. I think they're gummies. I don't really know. But look at the back. It makes it sound like they are gummies. And I don't know what's going on with that panda. I guess he's getting a butt scratch. I know dogs like butt scratches. I guess pandas do too. And then, to wash all this stuff down, we got that. I thought that was super cool. Warheads Sour Peach Soda. I'm not a big soda person, but I thought this was cool. So we are going to try it, and I bet it is going to be super, super sour. So we'll see. Oh, and my birds say hi. I'm trying to be quiet too and not make a lot of noise. Got these. That's like from my childhood. Those little wax things. And then my favorite taffy, the yellowest banana, the pink, white, and blue is, I think it said Rocket Pop, like a bomb pop, I guess. And the blue, yellow, and pink, I just forgot what it was. Oh my gosh, I forgot what it was. Oh, that shaved ice stuff. There is red licorice, which is red, and then the blue is cotton candy. So let me quietly open all these. Actually, I'm just gonna pause this and then open all the loud stuff, and we're gonna try it. Okay, I got the noisy part out of the way. And look at this cute little tin. That's such a cute tin for the pizza candy. That's what it looks like. Yeah, you can absolutely try one. My birds really want them to. It has a weird taste. Tastes like there's garlic in there. So at first it was kind of sweet. You can taste garlic. That's a good like gag gift. We are not gonna eat the whole thing. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing of all these there are about 12 pieces in there. So sugar, corn syrup, water, artificial kale flavor. Oh, there's not actually real kale in there. So is that vegan friendly? I don't know. If it is, that's a good like gag gift if you have a vegan friend or even a vegetarian friend. I could see people getting a kick out of that. Let's try it. This tastes better than the pizza one. If I really needed something sweet, I would eat this. Can't really crunch it. Okay, interesting. So, we got the weird stuff out of the way. Now, our Skittles gummies. So, I don't know what flavor this is. I don't know. The bag smelled like delicious when I opened it. I think it's cherry. But look how cute these are. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Let's try the green one. That's pretty good. The orange one, I'm guessing it's supposed to be orange. Good. I think this is the hand one. It looks like it's making a not nice gesture. I have no idea. Okay, I'll try them once. Probably not gonna buy them again, they were expensive. And then we have the little wax sodas. These were so fun when I was a kid. So let's try the yellow one. They don't really smell like anything. Oh, they are sour. And the wax, after we were done with the juice inside, we would just chew the wax. That's sour. You can't let that go to waste. I'm not gonna eat the wax. I might want to chew it, but I'm not gonna swallow it. Kind of fun. Okay, there's that. I don't know what else you're supposed to do with them, but these were always fun when I was a kid. Then we have cotton candy, and I think I got 5 flavors. So this is that, like, I think it said Rocket Pop, Bomb Pop, whatever. Let's try this one. The banana I've tried, and I've had better banana from other places, but it's still good. Banana's usually like my favorite. So there's that one. Pretty accurate. Here's the shave ice flavor. And this candy shop, it was, what is the street that it's on? Oh, it's at 3100 East Coast Highway. It was easy to get to. Their parking lot was small, but there was only like one other car in there. And we went on a Saturday. It's really cute, and they have ice cream. They had other little goodies. So the shape ice one. It tastes like a regular taffy. Banana. I love banana. I'm not gonna open this one because I've tried it. The red licorice. I have never tried this flavor. And also, if you guys are near San Diego, what is it? Downtown, Old Town, San Diego. There's some candy shop over there too. And I love it. I love their banana more. I don't know what the difference is, but this taffy's really good. So, red licorice. That really tastes like red licorice. That's really good. Tastes like red vines. That I would totally go back there and get more of. It's a fun little shop. It's really super cute. Cotton candy. I didn't get all the flavors. Some of them you could find like anywhere. So I didn't get those. Cotton candy. It tastes like cotton candy. I love taffy, and someday I have to make it. That would be awesome. Put one of those little hooks on my wall, and you just look at it and you pull it. Like how they do it in the videos. See them stretch it and keep doing that. That would be fun. So I think I'm brave enough to try this. So Warheads Sour Peach Soda, and I don't know how much this one was. $3.50. So definitely something that I wouldn't buy all the time. Like just some random purchase or whatever. What else in there? Yeah, the Push Pop gummies. These I'm not gonna open. These are for my child, but this was super cute. I thought that was cool. This was $6. Some of the stuff's kind of pricey for my liking, but it's unique. Stuff that I don't see in the grocery stores. Doesn't have much of a smell. Can you hear it bubbling? Oh, it's not as sour as I was thinking it was going to be. And I was hoping it would be really sour. Can you hear the bubbles? I don't know. This is interesting. This would be cute to put in like a gift basket for somebody. Maybe somebody that loves sour candy. And there's all kinds of stuff that's sour. That would be really nice for a sour candy loving person. Love it. Because it's kind of unique. You don't see these all over the place. Well, at least I don't. It's an interesting thing. So there are the candies that I got. The taffies are definitely my favorites. I absolutely love those. These are interesting because we had them when I was a kid too. We could try the blue one. Oh yeah, the blue one is sour. to see if there's a better way to get all that out. Okay, got that out. Might as well try the other flavors since we're here. I'm tempted to poke like a little hole in the bottom so I could just drink it out. Well, let's see the red one. It tastes like sour fruit punch. Sour fruit punch. It's fun. The orange one. And they don't really have a smell. Orange. Tasty. It's kind of fun. What was your favorite one? Are you a taffy person? Or are you not a candy person? Or maybe the sour stuff? Probably gonna pass on the pizza and the kale. That was interesting though, like I had to try it. The gummies, they were good, but I don't know, not worth the price. They were pricey. Those ones were $7.50, but they were new and I've never seen them before. So I had to try them. And then this was just fun. They had different flavors too. I'll see if I can add some of the footage from yesterday to the end of this video. And then I'll kind of show you guys what else was in there. I probably should have done that first so then I could talk through it. But hey, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for having some little snacks with me. Let me know what kind of a candy person you are, if you like candies. They also had a tiny little area that they had some cookies and some small cakes. I was tempted to get the mini, I forget what they call it. It was a little cake and it had sprinkles all on the outside and I think it was like rainbow in the middle. It looked really cool. It was tempting. So maybe another time when we have more time we can share a cake or something and maybe a little scoop of ice cream. It's a very cute shop, real close to the beach, real close to where we had gone yesterday, and it was a lot of fun. We had a really great time. So thank you guys for watching. Let me put some of this other stuff in here, and then I'll see you guys later. So the place that we went, it was Bee Candy, and it was at 3100 East Coast Highway in Corona Del Mar, California. And they do have an Instagram at beecandy_OC or beecandy.com. And so much fun stuff. They even had little things on the ground or on the floor that you could step on, and the colorful stuff just kind of went all over the place. That was super fun. Give them a look if you're in the area. No, I am not affiliated with them in any way, but it was such a fun shop. I had to share this with you guys. So as always, thank you guys very much for being here, and I will definitely be checking in with you all later. Bye-bye. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? Guess what? I got a new toy. I can adjust this. So now I don't have to use Rose cup. This is what I had been putting my mic stand on, and I'm so excited. This only cost me like 20 bucks. It clamps onto my table, and I am super excited about it. No more Lowe's cup. Or, it's not a cup. It's a bucket. No more mini Lowe's bucket. I'm pretty resourceful when I need to be. So that's what I had been using. And now I don't have to worry about knocking it over. And this has a cool little like clamp thing that you tighten, and it's on my table. And I have to tell you guys something that made me really sad. This morning I attempted to do a video while I was driving. That sounds bad if I don't explain it. So let me explain. I put this in my car, and I had it, you know, the little handle when you get in, the poop handle that's like up, not the door handle. I had it tightened on that, and I was all situated, and I hit record, and I drove off, and I was having a conversation with you all, or so I thought, for 20 something minutes, and something was wrong with the sound. I have a feeling one of these, either it wasn't plugged into my phone all the ways, or the other cable that goes to the mic, it was not plugged in. So there's no video to upload. I mean, there's video, but there's no sound. And I am using my phone right now, and I can see the little left, right thing, equalizer thing. I don't know what that thing is called, the thing that goes like this when you talk. That thing. I should really look that stuff up. So then I at least sound like I know what I'm doing. So there's that. And I noticed my eyes are a little red. My eyes are a little bloodshot. Before I realized how late it was, I was watching videos. I was watching, what are they? Reels? No. Are they Reels on Facebook? Or is that just Instagram? I'm really striking out today. So there was this guy, I forget what his name is on there. Let me see if I can pull him up. But he's super positive, and he goes and gives people money. Let me turn this down, just in case. So, what was I watching? I do not even remember what his name is. I just saw it. It's, is there history that I can look at? Can I look at my history? I don't know. I wanted to pull this person up and show you guys, because I get very emotional watching this guy, because it's so awesome what he's doing. And surprisingly, the comments that I looked through, they didn't have anybody that was saying not nice stuff to him. And more times than not, there are people saying like, oh, they're just doing it for the money. Why are you recording this? And there are a lot of like negative comments. And of course I cannot find this in my feed. I don't know how to go do this. And in the video nobody was being negative about it. And I should know this guy's name, but I don't. Okay, I think I found it. I had to pause this, so I googled it. And if you go to your Facebook profile and then you click the three dots, you can look at your activity history. And why isn't it pulling up? I want to see it. Oh no. It's hidden. How do we go to this? Uh-oh. It says only I can see it. But I want to go back and watch it. How do I do that? I spoke too soon. I unpaused too soon. So I don't know. Let me see if there's somewhere else I have to go. Oh, that's a bummer. I don't know why I can't go back and see it. I'm sure there's a way. Because I wanted to show you guys this guy. Well, when I remember, then I will pull it up again. But he's so positive, and he gives people a choice. Like, do you want $100 or do you want within the mystery box? And oh, MD Motivator, that's his name, MD Motivator. See, this guy. And I may have been cutting onions while I was watching it, but I love his videos. Like, if you need to feel good, that's some heartfelt goodness to watch. It's so positive, and it not, how can I put it so it doesn't sound bad, but it makes me want to do more. It makes me want to help someone even more. Like, you're thinking like, oh my gosh, you know, I never thought about this. I could help with like this. And I can give you a great example. You see the balloon behind me? This is my daughter's balloon. It says, "Congrats, Smarty Pants." Came from the Dollar Tree, which was actually the $2 tree that day. That's okay, that's not the point. But I like to do things for my child that make her feel like she really matters, like she's seen, and she knows how much I love her. She knows I love her very much, and I would do anything for her. I will always be supportive. I remind her of that. And I tell her, you know, sometimes we're gonna have to have difficult conversations. That's how life is. There's gonna be a time when, you know, we need to discuss something. And I'm trying to raise her so she has a ton of respect for herself, for others, and so she thinks about other people too. So I got her this balloon. She's also still at that age where she's not embarrassed by me yet, so I can do silly things. I've volunteered in her classroom a couple times now, more than a couple times. I've been there a handful of times. I want to be as present as I can and supportive, and for the other kids in the class that whatever the reason is that maybe their grown-up can't be there for them, I want to be there for them too. And this year there were a handful of kids that they knew me, and they would come up to me I would get hugs. You gotta be careful with the hugs. But I noticed that the kids, they hug their teachers too. So at first it was weird because like you're not supposed to hug them, but these kids are running up and hugging me. I'm not gonna push them away. So one, I just kind of patted her on the head. I'm like, okay, now what am I supposed to do? My kid, I grab her and squeeze her, all kinds of hugs and stuff. I'm very affectionate with her. And I'm kind of getting off, I'm straying away off my topic, but it's all related. So I do my best to really make sure that she knows how special she is. She's not spoiled. She does know that I won't always be able to get her everything that she wants. She knows that, and she's really good about it too. Like even in the grocery store, oh mommy, I know I probably can't have this time. And yeah, that's correct, maybe next time. And she's really good about it. I'm so lucky. And I want her to grow up and just be a really great person. I want her to help people. I want her to be kind, to take other people's feelings into consideration. You know, maybe I shouldn't say this like this. Maybe I should reword something. We don't always intentionally say something mean. Sometimes the words come out wrong. We didn't take enough time to think about what we were going to say. And so I'm doing all these things. And I want her to someday do the same for someone else. And I've made some really awesome mom friends. And it's so funny. Some of my daughter's best friends, their moms are the same age as me. I am older. I'm older than the average mom at that school. Gotta readjust my legs like falling asleep. And it's so awesome that I've made some really great friends this year. And we've hung out, you know, us and our kids. And so this one mom friend, I convinced her to wear an inflatable chicken suit. And we both picked up our kids on the last day of school. And all the kids love it. I've done it a couple times. I wore a different chicken suit that covered like my head, my whole head, everything. And that was extremely odd. That was Halloween. And then when they got out for Christmas break or winter break, whatever you call it, I wore an inflatable snowman costume. And then I picked her up in that. So last day of school, I tell my mom friend, hey, I'm picking my daughter up in a chicken suit. Do you want to do it too? And she's cool. Like, we have so much stuff in common. It's awesome that we are friends and that our kids were in the same class. So she says yes. And we have our suits, you know, we're ready to go. And then that morning, I think it was that morning, not the night before, whatever it was, this was last minute. I thought, I need to get a balloon. I need to bring a balloon. And then I thought, no, I need to go get balloons for everyone in her class. And so I told my mom friend, and she went a couple places and they were out of helium. I know, sorry guys if you're against the helium thing, but I love balloons. And I found a store that had them. And yeah, it was a Dollar Tree, and they usually have like a really good selection of stuff. So this balloon that's behind me, they had 17 of them already blown up. But there are, I forget how many kids, 20 something, but I wanted to get extra. So I grabbed all 16 balloons, and a guy that was in the Dollar Tree because I needed more. There were only 2 people working, so I bought those. I shoved them in my car, told my mom friend, and she was like, "You're not gonna fit all those in your car," because she knew I needed a lot more. And I said, "You know what, you're right." I was thinking, do I go quick fly home and come back and get more? And she said, "I'll be there in a couple minutes." She lives really close to me anyways. And I was like, right on. And I was gonna buy them all. I had no issue. It was my crazy idea. I was gonna pay for all of them. She didn't let me pay for all of them. So we kind of did like half and half. And so she gets there, and all of these ones, I had grabbed them. They had more of these to blow up. But I was like, no, I'll go and pick out some other random ones. So I got some red heart balloons. There was one that said, "You're special." There was like a Minnie and Mickey Mouse one. Spider-Man. So we got an assortment of the other ones. And I think altogether we got like 32 balloons, 33, something like that. And then we got one of those little balloons that are on a stick for her teacher. And then we just put a bunch of goodies in a gift bag. And then that was for her. She had a wonderful teacher this year. Absolutely loved this teacher. I love the school. Really great year. So the balloons end up at my house, and we're getting ready. My mom friend comes over, and it's a short walk to get to the school. I always walk to go pick her up or drop her off. And so we're walking down the street in our inflatable chicken costumes with a ton of balloons, like 16, 17, however many we were each carrying. And we get to the school, and my daughter knew that I was gonna dress up as a chicken. And these kids were so excited. And the thing I didn't consider was all the other classes and how all those kids were gonna be asking for a balloon. So sorry guys, I did tell them this is for this person's class, like the teacher's name, and the teacher was out there too, and let them know like this is for my class. And I felt a little guilty. Oh, and I just noticed the red light is right there. That looked weird. Okay, moved it. I think I'm good now. So we handed them out. My daughter's excited. Her friends are so excited. And later, when I was talking to my mom friend about it, I was so thankful that she wanted to do this with me. And it was really special to me because some of these kids, you don't know what they're going home to. You don't know if they're getting enough attention. You don't know if, I don't know, if they never had a balloon. You just don't know. And if I can do something to make other people's day a little bit better, I'm going to do it. And I'm still like emotional from watching the guys' videos. But it meant so much to me to be able to do that. And you know, it was a balloon. And there are always the kids and the grown-ups that come take pictures with me when I'm dressed up. And it is so fun. It's so awesome to see how happy they are. So that was very special. My daughter loved it. I'm so happy that I don't embarrass her yet. I'm sure that time is coming. I'll give it 2 years, tops, 2 more years. But I had to share that with you guys. I totally just rambled on into like all kinds of different stuff right now. But it's so exciting. So if you have the means to make somebody's day a little bit better, what you can. Sometimes it doesn't take much. Maybe it's just being kind, like thinking more about how can I be more positive to somebody, be more kind to someone else, take other people's feelings into consideration before you do things. And it's awesome. And I hope next school year is just as awesome. I'm going to volunteer as much as I possibly can. It's wonderful to be able to be that involved. I absolutely love it. It's awesome. Oh, can you hear the bird? I need to have a drink of my Gatorade. I have 2 finches. So, I have a lot of hobbies. I have a lot of likes. There are a lot of things that I love to do. Years ago, we used to raise birds. And we had always had them in like big aviaries so they could fly, not a little cage. Right now they're in a smaller cage. They could still fly back and forth, but it's not an aviary outside yet. So those are my Lady Gouldians that you can hear tweeting. I think you can hear them. I'll find out when I upload this. But they're absolutely beautiful and they make me happy. So that could possibly be another source of income. Who knows? I'm really good at it. I'm really good with animals. I'm good with like all the gardening stuff. I'm really good at that stuff. I just don't have a lot of time. But I hope you all enjoyed my story. I like sending you all positivity. It makes me happy. And I hope you all enjoy it. I look forward to the future. I look forward to any chance that I get to be more involved in my daughter's life. And it's so fun. She loves it. And I've asked her, like, do you want me to volunteer? Do you want to see me in your class more? And of course, yeah, mommy. If she had her way, I would be there every day. And I have thought about teaching, being a substitute teacher, being like a teacher's aide, or something like that. I've even thought about working in the cafeteria, something, but sadly that would not pay the bills, so I need to stay put. I would absolutely love that though. It'd be so fun. And a lot of the kids are really good kids, and it would be nice to, share more positivity with them, to be just one more person, to be a positive part of their life. And it's awesome. So who knows what the future holds. She still has quite a few years left of school, but it goes so fast. Even this first year, it's sad. I'm sad that the first year is over because she loves school so much. But the next school year, it'll be here before we know it. And be doing the same stuff all over again. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I help her with her homework. I can't wait until she starts doing projects, like all that crafty stuff. I love the crafty stuff. I love Crazy Hair Day and all that. I get so into it. It's awesome. I love it. So if anybody has kids and they need ideas, oh, I got ideas. And it's kind of funny because sometimes other people have the same idea. Like I did top ramen hair, or sorry, not top ramen, cup of noodles hair which I got a cup of noodles thing and I took the noodles out. And then I had made a bun on her head. And then I put her hair through there. I put chopsticks in there. And then I had like a little packet of Tapatio hot sauce, those little single ones. And I kind of put it so it looked like as if somebody was dumping it in there. But that was really cool. People loved it. I love doing that stuff. It's so fun. So there's that. I'm not sure what else I want to talk about tonight. I was gonna do something with these little cups that I got. I got these, but I don't know yet. I was thinking something with these in pennies, since that's a big thing that pennies are going away. My bird is really vocal back there. And then you can stack them. You're going to see them in a minute. Look, you can stack them. So, I don't know. Oh, I almost dropped them all. I wonder if I could put like a string through there so that they stay together but they only come out so much. I should mess with these. And these are kind of interesting because see how it's a 1, there's 1 hole. The 2 has 2 holes. The 3 has 3 holes. And you get the point. When I bought them, I didn't think that there were holes in them. But that's kind of cool. Probably bring these to the beach. Make sandcastles. Well, thank you all very much for hanging out with me. Thank you for listening to my stories and checking out that MD Motivator guy. I love watching him. I'll probably watch some more. I love him on Facebook. I love Mr. Beast on YouTube. I love that stuff. Both of those people definitely bring some tears. So I hope you all have a wonderful night. I will see you later. Good night, good night, good night. Bye-bye. Hello, everybody. It has been a few days since I've given you all a video. I think we're due. And I just realized today is the last day of June. So I need to get that June compilation done this week too. I've also been working on a couple other things. So there are some things in the works. But as always, thank you guys very, very much for joining me, for having some conversation with me. And I was just eating a bagel. I think I got a piece in my tooth. If you guys enjoy what you see, do consider hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate all the subs, all the likes. I love the comments, and I do my best to reply to each and every one of you. So thank you all very much for being here. I have a few things to talk to you guys about. So, it's summer and it's hot. And summertime for some of us, it means going to the beach. So today, I got some new articles of clothing, and when I was done shopping, I was like, wow, the self-checkout line, there is no line as opposed to like the regular registers. So I headed over to the self-checkout and I'm ringing my stuff up and I left just fine with this on a piece of clothing. I realized when I got home and I was cutting the tags off that this was on there. I'm sure I could Google it and figure out how to take it off. I'm pretty sure a magnet. I have a pretty strong magnet that I could use. Or yeah, just Google it. But if any of you have had this happen, and you bought the clothes of course, and you know how to take these off, let me know. I'm sure I could figure it out, or I could just go back in. I have the receipt. But I was shocked when I saw it. And I was like, what in the world? I checked myself out and I didn't even notice. So, I don't know. I don't want to try and break it off. I don't think there's ink in there. I also don't want to find out. But it probably is just a magnet. Maybe like push down and pull up, I don't know. So I will have to figure that out. But I had to share that with you because I'm totally bummed about it. And then as I was setting this up, I noticed my mic has a dent in it. So last week, I went to Idaho and I got some footage there. I actually got a lot of footage and I haven't put it all up yet. There are some things that I still need to work through. But I had the mic in the checked luggage, and there I put a pillow in there to protect stuff, so I have no clue how it got a dent in it, so I'm a little bummed about that. I've also been working on my hair videos, so while I was in the hotel last week, I did get some footage of like brushing my hair when it's just all the ways down and then washing it, because I do need to cut my hair. I'm gonna cut it super short and then donate it. I'll probably look up some ways to cut it myself. I'm sure I will butcher it and then I will need to go get it fixed, but I think that will be a lot easier than me trying to find someone that would work with me so I can record, because at least at home, or if I go somewhere else and do it, it depends when I actually do it, it can be quiet, it will be at my pace, and I want you guys to hear me cutting through my hair with the scissors. So I need to look that up. I know when my hair started growing out, there was a nice period of time where it looked really cute when it was super short and it was all the same length. So I'll have to see what my options are. My problem, I get impatient and then I try and rush and then I mess it up even more. The goal is to donate my hair, so I know I'm gonna have to put it in probably a few ponytails. I'll see what there is online. I'll probably turn into a bunch of ponytails, and I want to record the whole process from start to finish. And I have taken some of you guys' comments into consideration, like the washing my hair. I like that. So I want it to be special. I have another channel that has to do with like my cancer journey. So it will also go on there. I've kind of neglected that channel. Not much has happened. But at some point I do need to make a self-biography, whatever it's called. A long video that just goes over from start to where I am now, which finish with what I was going through, and I thought it would be cool to put what I'm doing with my hair and then donating it. I do think I am going to send it off to Locks of Love. If you guys have other suggestions, maybe there is an organization that, I don't know, I don't want this to sound rude, but does like better things with hair, let me know. I want to make sure that I'm sending it to someplace that they're going to really be able to use it to the fullest, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know a whole lot about that stuff. I guess I could look it up. We're all on our phones all the time anyways. So I probably should do that, and just to make sure. I feel like that's the right place to send it to. So we shall see. But with all this hectic stuff going on, I have a new fidget toy. I got it at my favorite store, Five Below. Oh, I am not affiliated with yet, so Five Below people, I like your store. I love the colors on this. I love pastels. And there's some pastels in here. There's some brighter colors, but I would consider this pastel. Look at that cute little happy caterpillar. How could you say no to that face? He's getting ready to make his chrysalis. That's a very satisfying noise. And the colors are very satisfying too. I really like the colors. So I wanted to share all that with you. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. This is going to just be a quick video. My goal is to make these at least 30 minutes. But sometimes that doesn't always work out. So I will figure out something in the future. I do need to do that June compilation thing, so that will probably be later this week. I need to go through the rest of my footage and see what else I recorded. I did do some stuff. I don't know if I could turn it into ASMR, but I did like hyperlapse or time lapse of planes at the airport. So I'll have to see what kind of ideas I can come up with that, if I could turn it into something for this channel, or if it will need to be for a different channel. So we shall see. But as always, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you later. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. Hello, good evening, everybody. Hopefully that chair wasn't too loud when I rolled over there. Over here. A little bit of a different view for you guys tonight. Chairs, some decaf coffee. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you had a wonderful day. I hope that if it's bedtime where you're at, that you have a wonderful sleep. Everybody else, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I figured I have some time tonight, so we can just do some late night rambles. Cheers. The coffee doesn't taste too good. It's hotel coffee. I'm staying in a hotel. It's a work thing. And some of you, I warned I was gonna have a very hectic couple of weeks. Probably this whole year is going to be kind of hectic. So if these videos help you, that's awesome. I appreciate the feedback that I get from you guys, the likes, the subs, and if you have not yet subscribed, reach those little fingers to the subscribe button if you're enjoying it. If not, I won't be upset. But I love seeing the subscriber count. I think that's the right way I'm supposed to say it. I love seeing that keep going up. So thank you guys. I appreciate you all very, very much. And cheers to a good evening. This decaf, I'm still gonna drink it. Maybe half of it. I'll probably only drink half of it. So how is everybody today? I am actually in Idaho. I don't know that it'll give you my exact location, but probably after I leave, I'll share with you all the places that I went, which aren't going to be too many places because I'm here for work. But I have never been to Idaho before, so if there's anybody out there from Idaho, I'm on a mission to try some good potatoes. And also, hi everybody from Idaho. So far, it looks like a beautiful state. I see they're very lenient on the child labor laws because it took me a minute to realize what these little 8-year-old looking kids were doing. They were running fast food out from a fast food place. I won't say who. To the cars. I thought they were just running back and forth and got out of their own car. I don't know. And then I noticed they had an apron and they were taking out bags of food to the cars that were waiting for their food. And then one of the people at the hotels, or was it my coworker? I don't know. Somebody had mentioned that a business got in trouble because of the child labor stuff. So be careful out there. Be careful with those child labor laws. Kids looked happy though, and plus it's summer. I don't know what the school year is out here, but I know at least in California, it's the end of June. So I think probably, just to be safe, say 98% of California is probably out for the summer. I know in my area, it's been out since like May 30th. So almost a month for some kids. But it's summer. They looked happy. I know it's a no-no. So then I googled it, and it seems like they're, well, compared to California, I'm from California, they're a little more lenient, a little more lax than California. California has a ton of rules. And then I thought, I wonder what state has the lowest age where you can work. And according to Google, which I did not confirm if this is actually correct, it said Illinois is the state that has the youngest age, which obviously there are rules in there, but it's at 12 years old. If it's a family business, that's different. And I didn't look up all the details, but 12 years old, wow. Some kids, yeah, I'm sure they would want to work, have their own money, buy their own stuff that their grown-ups don't video games or whatever they do now. It's called, with those little Xbox dollars, V-Bucks. That's what it's called, V-Bucks. I don't know what the V is, virtual, I don't know. But I know that's a thing, V-Bucks. I gotta get caught up on all the new technical stuff. I'm a little behind. So that's what I have observed, kind of say, observed in Idaho. And I am on a personal mission this week to eat a potato. And I guess there's some place that does like a bunch of different fries. I'm gonna have to do that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Probably be the easiest because like everywhere has fries. But we'll see. I would like to go to a garden shop and buy some potatoes to grow, and then I can tell people that I got those from Idaho. An Idaho potato. Get it? Like, it's Idaho, the potatoes. It's like a thing. I don't know if it's a thing to the people that live here. I'm gonna have to ask. I'm gonna ask some people some questions. I'm not gonna do a video on it because I'm out here for work. People don't need to know how weird I really am. But I really want to know more about potatoes after I am done with this video. I will probably be Googling, see what else I can find and learn about the stuff out here. One thing I learned is that it's 10 o'clock and it barely got dark. That is very difficult because I see it light outside and I'm like, oh, I'm not going to bed yet. And then you look at the time and it's like, whoa, I should have been in bed like an hour ago because I have an early start. And someone had mentioned Stella's ice cream. It sounds like that's a thing out here. And also Sarah Bagels. Let me look it up. I have my phone right here. Sarah Bagels. Because in the morning I do need to go get breakfast. I can't even talk. See, like I need to go to bed. I do need to go get breakfast. So let's look up the bagel place. Yes, it is called Sarah's Bagel Cafe on Blue Sky Bagels. I saw Blue Sky Bagels when we were driving around, but this person recommended Sarah's. They open at 6:30, so that's awesome. Not that I'm gonna get there. I'm not gonna get there at 6:30, but that's awesome that they open at that time. So that is an option for breakfast. And then what did I just say? Blue something bagels. Blue Sky Bagels. So it looks like they're a little chain. I see it in Boise, Meridian, Garden City. I don't really know. Let's just click on one of them. And let's see what they have. Blue Sky Bagels. Idaho people. I know I gotta have at least one Idaho person out there that's watching. If you like bagels, where do you go for your bagels? Tell me your secrets. I want to know. And I noticed you guys do have a lot of good food options out here. And I saw there was a ramen place at good reviews. I don't have a lot of time here, but this would be a state that I would want to come back to. The people seem calm compared to California. And the traffic wasn't bad. The person I was carpooling with, she had mentioned like, oh, there's a lot of traffic. And I was like, where? What are you talking about? We're going faster than 5 miles an hour. I think we were going like 30 or 40. So, okay, where's the traffic? California, let's not even get started on those freeways out there. The 91, the 101 to the 405. This is hideous. Even at 4 in the morning in California, there's still traffic, and it's disgusting. Back in the day, I used to get to San Diego very, very quick. It used to be a beautiful drive. Nobody in my way. And then they just keep building houses. I wish they would build parks, like nature centers. We need more trees. I like trees. So, blue sky bagels, because it is so easy for me to just like squirrel, go off on a different tangent. Let's see what they have. They have little things of cream cheese. That's the first thing that popped up. I really want to like this one. So let's see some pictures. Sorry if I keep bumping the mic. I also don't have all my gear with me. So what you see is what you get. I am probably not going to edit this. So fingers crossed that I don't do anything weird. I don't sneeze. I don't cough. I don't accidentally smack the mic. Let's hope for the best. So menu picks. People, you gotta put more picks up here. 7 years ago. Blue Sky Bagels, what happened? Like, I feel like I need to just go try you guys out so I can give you an updated menu pick on Google. Sorry about that, got a little notification. But I don't know what this is, but it's 6 years ago. That looks okay. Blue Sky, I like the name. I like the name. Let's type in breakfast and see. Let's see what else pops up. So my Idaho's, where do we go for breakfast? Like something quick, not sit down. Stuff that, oh my gosh. The human being. I want to try this. It's called the human being. And they open at 5 in the morning. They open. I want to go there just because of the name. Let's see what they have. And do they have a drive-through? Do they? I don't know. If they had a drive-through, even better. I love the drive-throughs. So, oh, they do. It's just like a little place. It's one of those places. That's okay. I like the name. I love it. So I see a bunch of drinks. Now I'm getting really thirsty, like I need a drink. I just had a lemonade. I am a drink person. I love drinks. So they have like a lot. Oh my gosh. This picture is 8 years ago. Idaho friends. What happened? Let's look at the menu. What do we have on here? There's a list. I'm getting tired. And I just bumped the mic again. Sorry about that. So they have a list. But I'm not really finding some stuff. Let's look up other breakfast places. Okay. Mojo's Breakfast Eatery. Okay, I need to make a list of like places that I would go out here. It looks like there's some cool stuff. I really like the names, like if it has a cool name and your reviews are decent, like at least 4 stars, then I would probably want to go check it out. One of these days I gotta wait till I lose some weight. After I drop like 50 pounds, I swear I'm gonna do it. There's some reasons that make it a little harder for me to lose weight right now. Long story. Anyways, I won't bore you with that. Maybe you want me to, I don't know. But I figure after I lose 50 pounds, I think that would be okay. Just spend a day, like have breakfast here, lunch there, a little snack, and I'm not talking about like a huge meal. Just go try a bunch different places out. Maybe go get some appetizers from this place, a special drink from this place, and just go try a bunch of places out. There is a hamburger place called Bad Boy Burgers. I would go there just for the name. They have 4.2 stars. 830 common. I don't know what that means, but they have different foods there. Oh, there's a pie place. Mountain Timber Coffee. Okay. I have a thing for coffee. And coffee cups. I love coffee. And I love coffee cups. I would love to just have half of one of my walls with all my coffee cups displayed. And then, of course, we'd use them and stuff. But I love coffee cups. I got one recently that I did not show you guys yet. And it looks like a little beehive. But the only thing, it says you can't put it in the microwave. So I guess it's like more for tea or something that you're not going to need to warm up. Alchemist Coffee Overland. Look at that cinnamon roll on there. Oh, I don't think I ate enough today. I'm just looking at this food and dreaming. Also, when I go to a new coffee place, especially if I'm traveling, I'm on vacation, whatever, work trip, I like to buy their coffee. And sometimes I'll usually buy a bag before I even tried the coffee that I was purchasing. I think it's fun. You take it home, you have this cool coffee that you don't have by wherever you live. I think that's really cool. I really like that stuff. But that cinnamon roll, ooh, look at that. Guys, it's 3 years old. It was the first picture that popped up, and it is 3 years old. We need an updated picture of that delicious cinnamon roll. And you know where else they have really good food? Idaho. I'm in Idaho. Utah people. Do I have any people from Utah? Believe it or not, they have some fabulous Peruvian food, some awesome Mexican food. I can't remember the bar, but there was a bar that had absolutely delicious burgers. Oh my gosh. The Mexican food place, I think it was called Red Iguana. It's been like 8 years since I have been to Utah. But my Utah peeps that are watching, you guys have delicious food. There are some other things that I have to go back to Utah for. There's an amusement park. I don't know the name of it, but it has a crazy looking coaster. And it looks like the ride like comes out and then just whoosh. I don't know what that is, but one of these years I gotta go back there and check it out before I get too ancient and I can't do it. But there's that. What did I just tell you? Red Iguana. I think it was called Red Iguana. But you could buy mole, like the sauce stuff, and take it. You could buy like a thing of mole. Oh my gosh, their food there, so good. And they were always busy when we would go. And the Peruvian place, I cannot remember the name of it, but it was like something Mar. I can't remember. Oh, but it was really good. And there was some hot dog place. I forget. I've been a bunch of places, but this coffee place, it looks good. Let's see what else is out there. Le Peep. That sounds cute. Oh no. This, okay. I'm just scrolling, by the way. Joe Mama's Breakfast Eatery. I would go there just for the name. It has 4.3 stars. They open up at 7 a.m. Absolutely would go there just for the name. Let's keep scrolling. Black Rock Coffee Bar. See, they have interesting names for these coffee places. I have some too near me. but sometimes parking is a pain in the butt. So then I'm like, never mind. Let's see. The Chef's Hut. This is like a burger place. What else we got in there? Chicken fried steak. That looks good. Idaho, you guys are making me hungry. There's Mexican food place, Roosters Eatery and Catering. Okay. What about donuts? There was a donut place that popped up on my feed, and I can't remember the name of it. Let's see. Donuts. Donut Falls. That's actually a place. Oh my gosh. This is interesting. Country donut and Egyptian cuisine and market. How interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Do I need to be looking at donuts? I really don't. But, I mean, I like a good donut. Sweet Sensations, Freedom Bagel Bakery, Mojo's. That's, I think, what it was. Mojo's Donuts and Ice Cream. Was it them? There is like a huge line. Oh, look. This is 2 years ago, but look at their Halloween donuts. I've tried Voodoo Donuts in Oregon. That was a long time ago. Oh, yeah. Look, there's a cow outside. They have a little moo-moo. It's fake, but it's a cute little moo-moo. Look, I don't know what this is, but that's 2 years ago. That looks so delicious. What about lemonade? Do you guys have good lemonade? My Idaho people, lead me to some good lemonade. I love lemonade. Lemon Tree Company. I don't know what that is, but, and I don't want like a chain. Not like, unless it's like an Idaho chain, then that's okay. Oh, Devil and Angel Desserts. What is this? Oh my goodness. They have mochi donuts. Those are fun. I've seen those made. They look so cool. Oh, they have boba. I love me a milk tea with some boba. Delicious. So let me know, guys. I absolutely love lemonade. Bubbles boba. That's kind of cute. Bubbles boba. That sounds cool. They have pho. Interesting. There's a sandwich place, but I typed in lemonade, people. Oh, Big Latin. Oh, I see the prices. Let's just skip that. We're kind of on a budget here. Urban Fox Coffee and Boba. So yeah, we are just talking about all kinds of food and stuff. Let me know what you guys like. If you've ever been to Idaho, what was your favorite thing? Or if you're going to go, what are you planning to do and see and eat? Specifically eat, because that doesn't take that long. I can always fit that in somewhere. I want to hear what you guys like out here. And what kind of fun stuff have you done? I am genuinely interested. I had never, ever been out here before, so I like new stuff. So this is fun. And I can't wait to hear what you guys say. And if there isn't anybody from Idaho that's watching, maybe, somebody has a friend in Idaho, maybe you'll just send it to them. But I think it is probably time for me to go night-nights. So thank you guys all very, very much for watching. I will see you guys later. I pass up this chance to get this nice lighting. Let me try and adjust this. But my mic is not cooperating. I have it on my bedroom door, and it said no, we're not gonna go in that direction. I'm chilling with my fluffy pillows, and the sun was just perfect the way that it's shining through my window. So I had to stop what I was doing and quick get a video started for you guys. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. It's still Saturday. No, it's Sunday. Oh my gosh, it's Sunday. Yeah, I better remember it's Sunday. Tomorrow I gotta go to work. I hope you all are having a wonderful Sunday. To all fathers out there, everyone filling in a fatherly role. Happy Father's Day. I hope you all had a relaxing day and did something for yourself. So, everyone out there, happy Father's Day. As for me, I just kind of chilled, and I'm just finishing up my day. It is slowly starting to turn into evening. I'm not ready for another day, but it's inevitable. And it was like 100 degrees today, so yuck. That weather is here. I'm not happy about it. So I'll be glad once summer is over. I do need to go outside before it gets completely dark and go water my trees. But I just had to check in with you guys and see how everyone is doing. This is a different spot for me to do my video. So instead of my kitchen, I'm in my room just chilling. You could probably maybe still hear the birds because they're not too far. And the camera's not giving my wall the attention that it deserves. The color of my wall, it's actually a lavender, like a really light pastel lavender, and I love it. It's such a relaxing color. It looks darker on the other side just because of the light, but I don't know, maybe you can tell that it's a lavender color. I love it. So, I don't know what else. I didn't have anything planned to talk about or to do. This was just kind of a spur of the moment thing because of the way the sun is shining through that window. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I was thinking of doing some stop motion videos with my Lego, but I got a case of the lazies and that did not happen. So here we are, just having a chat, just chilling, enjoying the day. I did try to start a few more cuttings of my angel hair vine, so hopefully it's probably going to take like 1 or 2 months for it to root, but I will hopefully have a really cool plant wall sometime in the near future. Hopefully, that's my goal. I love the way that looks, and sure, I could do it with artificial, but I really want to have a living wall. I just absolutely love that. I've messed around with it a little bit in the past, and it just, I don't know, I killed some of the plants. I tried to bring in some moss from outside because I thought that would look cool, and then I had some other plants inside. So we are trying again, and then hopefully this time it goes well and I can check that off my list and have a really neat living wall. I also want to be able to sell some plants every once in a while, kind of help my income a little bit. Maybe that'll take care of the utility bill, which it's now going to be huge because it's summer. I just looked at it the other day and almost fainted. So we'll see how that goes. I also try to just deal with the heat until like noon, and then the AC will go on. Some days I can, some days I can't. So we'll see. A couple months. We gotta make it through these couple of months and probably escape to the beach every once in a while. hear some sirens. Oh, and the sirens stopped. Hopefully they keep going. Maybe I should look, I don't know. I'll check in a minute. But there's that. Did anybody do anything fun, exciting this weekend? Or did you just have a chill weekend? Or did you work? I guess work, depending where you work, could be kind of chill. I will let you all go. Wanted to check in before this light passed. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you later this week. Toodaloo. Good evening, friends. Good evening, good evening, good evening. It has been a while since I've given you guys a video. I have been lagging it a little bit, so I need to work on that. But some of you got a warning that I was going to have a hectic few weeks. Those few weeks are now, so just bear with me a little bit. It is the beginning of summer. It's June. I'm working on figuring out the hair video, so I will probably start working on that the end of this month. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see what I actually end up doing, and I'm thinking of cutting it super short. So we will see if I cut it that short, and I will hopefully take you guys along with me. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna go to get it cut. I will probably end up doing it myself and then having somebody fix it. I don't know. Is that a no-no? I don't know. But I want to be able to record the sound of the scissors crunching through my hair. I'm not going to be able to do that all the time, so I want to be able to capture that. I think that would be awesome. And before I get too carried away here, thank you guys all very much for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for sticking around, because I have been liking it. I appreciate you all, so thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful evening. I hope that you're getting ready to go to bed and that you're not staying up too late. I know it's summertime, but hey, I still have to work. I'm assuming the majority of you probably still have to work too. So be careful out there. Get your Z's in and rest up. Summer is here. I don't know when it's technically summer. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. The weather is telling me that summer is here. And I don't really like summer. It's too hot where I live. If I lived by the beach, then yeah, absolutely. I would still love summer. Nice cold breeze. Maybe if I lived up north a little bit further, where it still gets chilly at night and you need a sweater at night, that would be nice. But then at the same time, I probably wouldn't be able to grow the same kinds of things in my garden because it might be too cold. I don't know. I think that's correct for me to say that. I know my tomatoes love the heat, but there is an extent to how much heat they actually like. Watermelon loves the heat too, and it does pretty well by where I live in that general area. So hey, I love tomatoes, I love watermelon, I love peppers. I have some peppers. They look like they're doing okay out there. If you guys are growing something, what are you growing? I would love to hear what you guys have growing. you able to harvest any of it right now? Are you still waiting? I am starting to get a lot of the pear tomatoes. I have yellow pear tomatoes planted. I have poblano peppers or chilies, whatever you want to call them, and a bunch of fruit trees. I have a plum that I think it gets ripe towards the end of July, and then my grapevine about the same time too. So we'll see how those do this year. Hopefully everything goes well and they all make it and they're happy little plants and trees and all that stuff. So we'll see. I'll have to bring some in and incorporate those into the videos when that stuff is ripe. We are still going to have a little bit of time before that is ready because we just barely started in June. And if you guys are watching this at a later date, well, it's the beginning of June right now when I'm recording. And I think I am going to finish getting ready for bed. And this is just going to be a short video today. I wanted to check in with you all and say hello and good evening and good night. And I will definitely see you all again later this week. And as always, thank you very much for watching. And until next time, toodaloo. Bye-bye. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. I think it's quiet enough outside for me to do this. I have the gain all the ways down, so we shall see. The picture looks a little weird though. I look a little more red, a little redder than usual. But I guess that's just gonna have to be okay for today. I hope you all are doing wonderful. I hope you all had a wonderful day. It is beautiful outside right now. The weather is just perfect. The chickens are getting ready for bed. They're having some last minute snacks while I do some stuff outside. I had to take care of the quail and the chickens, give them their food, give them their water, and then I just admired some of the stuff I have out here. Ignore that old cover that's on the chicken coop. I was there to protect them from the elements. But look at these grapes. Look at all those. It's my red flame seedless. It's doing really, really well. We'll go over here. Hopefully there's not a spider web. Hopefully it's not too loud with these noisy cars. I love this little area. It's a cattle panel that I cut in half. They run like $25, and I use them in several places in my garden. But look at this grapevine. I'm so very, very proud of my grapevine. I absolutely love it. I tend to this thing. I love it. I give it some attention, and in return, I get all those beautiful grapes. Look at those. They're not going to be ripe for a while, but that's okay. I can wait. I love just coming out in my backyard and hanging out. My plum tree. I think you can see some plums in there. Yeah, you can. See, right in front of my face. These are my this stuff I showed you all. So some of you might have seen it if you've been watching the videos. But there's my orange tree. I think it's a navel orange. I'm pretty sure. It looks like it because it has like the navel thing. So, and they taste pretty good. But my grapevine, that's probably one of my favorite things. And on a previous video, I told you guys that there were mockingbirds that had made a nest. Well, I don't know why, but they abandoned the nest. So, unless they came back and I just don't know about it. I think you can see it up there. They abandoned it. And who knows why. There are more of my grapes. They had the perfect spot because they could have just hopped out and had snacks on these grapes when they were ripe. I don't know if they're supposed to eat them, like if they're bad for them, I don't know, but they usually do snack on these each year. And there are more grapes up there. You can see one of my other trees with the purple flowers, but there are tons of grapes. Hello. Just look at all these. There's a little bunch down there too. It's so beautiful. And it's so peaceful outside. This is a pretty nice view. Hopefully we don't have a barking dog in the background. And hopefully there aren't any super loud cars. When we're done, I think I'm gonna fix whatever this setting is for the next video. Because my face is not that red. Not right now anyways, I haven't gotten sunburned for a while. And I hope you all are having a wonderful, peaceful day. I hope you're taking some time out for yourself. And for those of you that are already in bed, or you're getting ready for bed, I wish you a very, very peaceful sleep. I also picked up something. Well, actually, I ordered it. I got some plastic cups. They're different sizes. And I thought that might be neat to use for a future video. They were only a couple dollars. And they're different colors. So that might sound interesting. I'll have to share those with you guys in a future video. So stay tuned. I have so many things that I am trying to work on. And I'm trying to make the time for it. So it's just gonna take a little bit longer. I'm trying to get a little bit more consistent. But these past few weeks, they have been hectic. School ending for the year, and something just flew in my hair. Hopefully there's not a bee in there. I don't see a bee. Whatever it was, I probably don't really want to know. So as long as it can't hurt me, we're good. And it's just been a little crazy. So now I should start to have a little bit more time. Oh, I'm pretty sure it was a fly. I see a fly on the leaf over there. So more to come. I got a stand. I guess a stand for my mic. It's still in packaging. So I have to test that out too. We'll see how much time I have tomorrow. I might not upload it tomorrow. Maybe I'll record it and then have it upload, whatever would be public. Show up, whatever the proper way to say that is, on Friday. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm excited about it, and it wasn't that expensive. It was like $20. So that's cool. Did you hear that? That kind of high-pitched noise. That was one of my quail. I have 3 quail, actually. I showed you guys two of them. You guys saw Lucky, the boy quail, and then I don't know which other one I showed you. I'll have to look back at the videos. But you either saw Lucy or Lulu. Those are the two girls, and they are laying eggs. I've cooked with a few of them. I grabbed them right away, so it's not like anything was developing yet. And plus, I don't even know if they've made it, so the eggs probably wouldn't have been fertile anyways. After the summer, oh, if I turn that way, my face looks more red. That's horrible. Let's face this way. After the summer, I am probably going to let them have a little family. My daughter really, really wants to have some baby quail. She wants baby chicks, baby quail. She would probably want a miniature horse if I let her have one. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I would love a miniature horse. But, well, we're gonna stick to the quail. We'll see how that goes. It'll be a wonderful experience for her. And to tell if the eggs are fertile, I don't know how many days you have to wait, but you can candle them. So basically, you hold the egg over a very bright light source, and the light on our phones, those work. Or you can also make something. You can get a little piece of cardboard and then cut a hole so you can set the egg on it, and then attach it to a flashlight, and then turn it on, put the egg on there. And if there are veins, or depending how far along the egg is, you might be able to see a little chick developing. But if there are at least veins in there, then yes, it is fertile. So our chickens, we're not gonna have that possibility because I don't have a rooster. But the quail, the male quail found me, and that was incredible. I don't know why that guy picked my house, but he did. And then I got him two girlfriends, you know, just in case the girls didn't like them, then the girls can just hang out with each other. And I don't know, he seems happy. I don't know a whole lot about quail. I can see them from where I'm standing, and they are so cute. So I will probably do some stuff with them in the future. Maybe they're not tame. One of them kind of tolerates us, but they're not like the chickens. So I'll have to see what I can incorporate in these videos with the quail. The chickens, though, most of them I can just go pick up and bring in and do whatever with the videos. I'm watching 5 of them. They're underneath my plum tree. For some reason, they love to take their dirt baths under there. I don't particularly like it because I'm worried that they're gonna mess with the roots of the tree. So far, so good. I don't think they've damaged it, but they just absolutely love that spot. It's funny. And then, who am I missing? There are 2 chickens in the coop. I'm missing Hawk. Hawk might actually already be roosting. Oh no, I see Hawk. I'm missing Stitch, my all black one. I'm pretty sure she's in there. She usually doesn't roam too far, and it is starting to get dark, so they'll just go inside. I can see her. She's already in there on her little roost. So once they're all inside, I'll close it up, and then I'll leave them in there. They stay in there unless I'm home. And when I get home, they know when I get home, and it's almost as if they're scolding me. Like, Mom, I need you to come let me out. Why are you keeping me in here so long? So when I get home again tomorrow, they'll come out and they get to just go scratch around, take their dirt baths, eat some bugs. I'll move stuff around so then they can find bugs a little bit easier, or I'll point them out to them. Some of them listen to me, kind of like they'll come when I call them because they think that I have something for them. So that's kind of cool. I like that. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's gotten a little bit darker since I started recording. So maybe I'll go about 15 minutes tonight, and then I'll give you a little bit longer video. Hopefully you cannot hear that dog barking too loud. Oh, I guess I'll find out when I play this back. So hopefully it's okay. I think it will be. Oh, one of the chickens agrees with me. She says she thinks it'll be okay. And that dog barks at almost everybody. And it's kind of far, but he's a loud guy. So it's almost time to go in and just have a wonderful night. Maybe have some tea. I should have some hot tea before I go to bed. And there's another dog. There are a lot of dogs. I think I'm gonna have to hurry up and say goodbye because now it's probably too loud. But I am gonna get some relaxing in and head to bed and then do this all over again tomorrow. So I will see you all later. Thank you all very much for sticking around with me. Thank you for hanging out in my garden. And good night, good night, good night. I'll see you guys all later. Bye-bye. Take care and sweet dreams. Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing? I wanted to get another video done for you guys, so I hope you I'm getting a call. That's weird. Hi. Hello, Ayala. I am so happy that you answered your phone. Yes, I have been waiting to contact you. I am pleasantly surprised. This is weird. I've never that you answered and you're not taking my call. I wanted to do a video with you. Yes, I hope that is okay. I have great ideas for you that I want you to try. Yes, yes. The first one, are you ready? Are you ready? You see me little, how do you say, freaked out? Yes. I wanted to just give it a try and try to get a hold of you, and there you are. You look like you were doing video without me. Is that correct? Yeah, I mean, I just started the video. And then my phone, yep, I got the video call and I answered it. So hi, yes, thank you for joining me. Yeah, I would love to hear your ideas. It's like a camera and mouse somewhere, like spying on me. Maybe plant or something. Okay. but it's not a pistachio color. It does not taste like pistachio either. So are you, how do you say, ready for my ideas? I thought so. You look ready. You look like you are in your regular spot for your ASMR videos. The first one that I have been seeing every once in a while, and I want to know if it really sounds like that, or if these people, they are making it up. Yes, it's rain on the microphone. Rain. R-A-I-N. Rain. Yes, like with the water in the spray bottle. But you know, make sure you put the bag over your microphone, so you do not damage microphone. Okay. Okay. And I don't know, maybe like do different things with the rain. Like you spray it up, you spray it down, you spray it to the side, and you spray the water, but then it hits the bag and it's supposed to sound like interesting rain to go to sleep. To go to sleep. I'll just sit here and I'll enjoy it with the smell. Okay, that's so weird that you're suggesting that, because that's what I had out. Yep, I will totally try the rain thing. Let's try the rain thing. I don't know if you can still hear me through this, so we're going to find out. Maybe it sounds interesting, I don't know. Let's see with the spray bottle. Okay, yes, that sounds very good. That sounds very good. Okay, yes, that sounds very good. That sounds very good. I like that. That is a nice sound for me to go to sleep to, because I have a hard time sleeping. All I do, I think about doing videos with you. And now my dream is coming true. I am your biggest fan. I'm so glad that you took my call to do the video. How do you say? Collaboration. I wish you best of luck with your videos. I love the way they rain. It sounded so beautiful, like the rain, like the rain falling on a fern plant. You know the ferns, the green, the fern is as many leaves. Very nice sound, the rain. But then like with a spray bottle on a bag. It's okay. The other one that I had just been dying to hear to try, and you have not tried it yet. It is more like, I don't know, maybe electrical shower. I don't know why my accent is changing, but it is. And I think we need to use the pop rocks. The pop, not the pop, the pop rocks. Is it pop rocks? I think you have the green apple. Let's try that. I think for this one you remove bag, and you need to use the tin foil aluminum, and the silver crackly thing that is like a metallic, and you put that on microphone, and then you put the pop rock. Maybe leave the bag on in case you poke hole in aluminum, the silver. So yeah, maybe leave back on, and then you put the thing on there, and then you put it the pop rock, and then you put the water, and it makes nice noise and make something like it. And then you put a little more water and it for a long time. And then you could put more in the pop rock, and then you put more in the water, and then they just keep going. That is what I really wanted to see, to make video of. I appreciate you so much doing collaboration with me and you taking me call. I'm sure that sometime in the future I have other great ideas for you. It's okay, you don't have to pay me. It's okay, I don't charge for this. I don't charge you. Just, you know, just take my call in future. Okay? Sounds quite nice. It's still crackling a little. I am the cat, look. I'm like cat. Mustache. A mustachio, a question. Do I look kind of like a cat on the microphone? I don't know what that sounds like. I hope all of your... Oh. Part of my mustachio is falling off. I hope all of your subscribers, they like this collaboration that we have on this video. Maybe we do it again in future. I am going to say goodbye to you because my mustachio is kind of... I need to go do some manscaping with my mustachio. You know, before it gets like just messed up, I don't need to watch it. Okay, but I appreciate you so much. I love Easy Pop Rock. And I will see you later, my friend. Okay, toodaloo, bye bye. Okay, bye bye. Thank you for joining me. Toodaloo, Mr. Mustachio. Not to be confused with a pistachio. So, what did you guys think? Do you like my special guest? This is still crackling. This is the first time that I've tried that spray bottle. I thought it was kind of interesting. Wonder how long this is gonna crackle for. Well, there you guys go. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I hope to see you all soon. So bye 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 bye. See you later. Good night. Hello, hello, hello everyone. How do you like my background? I have a couple plants behind me. I think you can see that one too. And tonight, we are going to take some cuttings from my angel vine and starting them. I love this vine. It was my present to me for Mother's Day, and I love it. So we have a couple little jars. I have my scissors, and then I have a glass of water. jars, not for me. I hope everyone is doing wonderful tonight. Thank you all very much for being here and hanging out with me. And thank you for all the comments. Thank you to all my new subs. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. And if you are enjoying the whispering and you haven't yet hit subscribe, do consider hitting that subscribe button. You guys are awesome. And thank you, thank you, thank you. So, let's get started. I'm gonna fill up this and get it ready. Perfect. And you know what? Let me fill up another one. And interesting. I better hurry up with this video because I can hear the neighbor's gardener running the weed whacker. I just can't catch a break sometimes. Perfect. Let's fill up one more. Beautiful. And yes, I am aware I dumped it on myself. So there's that. I also have something else to show you guys. This is duckweed. They're little tiny plants. And they are water plants. They are supposed to multiply very fast. So we'll see. But this looks lovely in front of my window. I have other stuff going on over here too. But I just absolutely love this. I had bought some little tiny shrimp from a pet store. And the guy gave me some of this for free. I guess they don't like to sell it because of how invasive it is to staying inside. Don't worry, I'm not gonna flush it or do anything weird with it. It's gonna stay inside. So now we have our jars. And then we have our beautiful angel vine. It's so beautiful. I think I was calling it angel hair vine, but on here it just says angel vine. I don't know what HB means. Medium to bright filtered light. Indoors, and if it's outdoors, in the shade. So there is a lot of new growth in here. And these are cuttings behind me. That pokey looking plant is something else. But let's see. This looks like a nice piece. Hopefully I don't make a mess. Just kidding, I totally will make a mess. Hopefully I don't dump the water. We got a very nice piece. And then I removed some of the extra leaves. Well, excess leaves. You don't want the leaves where you're gonna put this in the water because they could start to rot. You just want that little stem. Beautiful. And then when I put some in this one, I'm gonna hang it in the window. I absolutely love this plant. And I know I'm gonna get little leaves all over the place. That's okay. When I was trying to untangle this when I first got it, I made a huge mess. Oops. Kind of massacred this one. We'll use it and just add to that jar. This one looks okay. Yeah, that one looks okay. Let's cut that. leaves, and then I'll poke this in. And this could take like 2 months before it roots. So be patient. Isn't that so pretty? I love it. Absolutely love it. Let's see what else. This one's like, hey, you already ripped off my leaves. Don't forget about me. I'm sorry, little plant. That one looks perfect. I'll put it in the hanging one. There we go. Let's see what else. Maybe this one. And I should repot this thing. I need to find some hanging planters that I really like. So I'm on a mission. I have to find some. I like to look on eBay and look at the used ones, because sometimes you find some really neat stuff, kind of like that panda planter that I got. So there's another one. We'll poke that in. Whoops, the hanging one. And I normally don't put too many in the jar. I could also kind of hold these down so they're not just all over the place. I don't think I did that to the ones behind me. And I have more in my window. This was a lot more full when I got it, but I've taken cuttings. So there we go. My angel vine. We're going to start some new plants. We're just going to need to have a lot of patience, because it is going to take quite some time. And I think it could take up to 2 months. So we shall see. I want to check the time. I think I hopefully have a couple more minutes before the gardener comes back to my neighbor's backyard and starts making more noise. We'll see. Fingers crossed. So that is one of my goals. But look, isn't that so beautiful? I love it. Really love it. This brings me so much joy, playing with my little plants. And then the leaves that came off, there's not really much I can do with that. Oh, and sorry, little piece of a plant. And look at this jar. Isn't this jar so cute? It is glass. So I need to be careful with this stuff. I love the clear glass. It looks so cool when plants start getting roots. And then when these are ready, I will have to pot them up. I don't know if you can see that. Not really. That one, the roots are kind of small anyways. But what do you all have growing? Do you guys have stuff in your yard? If you have yard, do you have anything growing in your house? I love the way this looks in the morning when I'm sipping my coffee and the sun is just coming up. It is so beautiful. So beautiful. So peaceful. I just absolutely love it. And I hope this plant continues to do really well. I really do need to repot it in something. And then we'll see if I can separate any of this. I don't really know. I'm not super familiar with this plant yet. I've watched a couple videos of other people taking cuttings and then starting them. And it seemed like they had a pretty high success rate. So hopefully I do too. I will keep you guys posted. We'll see how this turns out. I know I'm going to use some in my background in the future. I absolutely love it. I think those look so cool just hanging there. And then I have these little air plants. I should probably soak them again today or tomorrow. But these are so cool. I love the those too. And I have a couple of them I showed you guys in a previous video, if you've seen it. If not, that's okay. You could always, check out my channel. But there's that. I have a tomato cutting in my window that really, really needs to be potted. So maybe I will make time tomorrow. And it's like 1,000 degrees now. The weekend's gonna be nice. The weekend is supposedly gonna be like 88 or something. I can handle that. We're good with that. Because the morning might actually be cool. I love a nice cool morning. I love to open my back door, look at my plants, drink my coffee, and just have a very relaxing early morning. And we just need to give this another little look. Look at all that green on there. It's so beautiful. All these cute little green leaves on my angel vine. It is so cute. So I hope all that stuff does really well. And we'll see. If it dies, I'll let you know. I'll hesitantly let you know. I imagine probably a couple of the cuttings will die. Hopefully not too many. So there you guys go. The cute little angel vine. Did the cuttings, put them in their little jars, and then they'll stay near the window. Not exactly in the window on the other side of the curtain. We don't want them to burn. So thank you guys all very much for watching, and I will see you later. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. Good morning, everybody. How are you all doing? I have a few things to show you all today. How do you like my new fingers? I lost one. They are my tentacles, but I only have 5. So I want to show you all a few things. I hope that your Monday is going well. I went to Five Below yesterday, and I found some new cool stuff that you all might enjoy. I'm going to start off by writing you a letter. Can I do it with these? I don't know, I haven't tried. Our pen. Our paper. And this note is for you. And I hope that you are having a wonderful day. So let's start. What should we write? Hello. Have a I'm gonna put a smiley face. Have a smiley face day. Oh, if I can even write. I want you all to have a smiley face day. Let me show you your letter. Have a smiley face day. Did you like it? What? Now you're telling me you actually wanted it in pink. Okay, it's nothing to be upset about. It's okay. Yes, I can write you another letter. I'll write you another letter. But since you don't like this one, what am I supposed to do with it? That's kind of bizarre. You want me to eat it? You want me to just eat the letter? Because I didn't hear you change your mind. I will write you one if you really. Okay. We're gonna are you gonna count me down or something? Hopefully there's some fiber in here. I could use some more fiber. Okay, ready? 3, 2. What? I have to do it that quick. Okay. Yeah, do you still want to have a smiley day when I write it on the pink one? Okay. Guess I will eat my letter, yes. Do you really want to see me eat it? Because I didn't hear you ask for pink. Even though I'm gonna write you another one. Okay, here goes. I ate your letter. I ate it. Okay. Grogu says I need some coffee. Okay. And now I need to write you a letter for today on the pink one. Okay. Okay. Pink. Do you want pink? I'm gonna write have a sad face day now. Have a smiley day. Okay. This is nice paper. It looks like one of those little cards. A little card that you would write your recipes on. Eggs. Acquire egg. Crack egg. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Let's go. So, you still want to have a smiley face day after what you made me do? I mean, you didn't make me have a choice, but the peer pressure got to me. A smiley day. Okay, here we go. Let's see. This one's coming out a lot better. Have a smiley face day, not nice person. I mean, there's not enough room for that. So, you got lucky. Have a smiley face day. Okay, let's see how it turned out. Oh, it's dripping. like the tears that came from my eye when you made me eat this, the yellow one. Whoa. Have a smiley face day, everybody. And what? Since I ate the yellow one, you want me to eat the pink one? How does that make any sense? This was for you. Like, I wrote this with my heart, but I'm tempted to lick it because it's like gonna trip off. Have a smiley face. It's kind of sour. And just so you know, if you lick something, it's yours. I licked it, so now it's mine. And to myself, have a smiley face day. Have a blank day now because you wanted me to also eat the pink one. And joke is on you because it doesn't taste that bad. I'm just kidding. I still want you to have a smiley face day. So let me know what you guys think. This actually came from, I think I already told you, it came from Five Below. I'm not affiliated with them, but hey, Five Below, if you're listening, hey. I don't know what the wink was for, but I love all the fun stuff that I find in there. And there is something else that I need to find that Five Below had, but now they're out of. And it was these squishies that you pluck little hairs out of. Which I'm assuming they're just little plastic pieces, because that sounds really gross if it was real hair. But it's a squishy thing and just pluck, 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 pluck. So I need to keep an eye out. And Five Below, if you are listening, I gotta know when these things are back in stock. So I need to figure that out. Maybe I will just email them, I don't know. But everybody out there, thank you guys very much for watching. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button wherever that is, I don't even know. Do consider hitting the subscribe button. And if you hit the bell notification, you'll be notified when I upload more stuff. So with that said, I will see you all later, and thank you for watching, and have a wonderful smiley face day. Don't eat any paper. Bye bye. Guess what? Hello everybody. I have some stuff to show you. Hello everybody. I have quite a few goodies to show you guys. I went to World Market yesterday and I got some goodies. I didn't intend to originally go there, but they were across the street from the bank. And then today I went to a plant store. So, thank you all very much for being here. And I suppose I can get started. I'll start off with the plants, because I love my plants. And hopefully it's not too loud. I can hear the fridge. I can hear somebody outside weed whacking. And then my little birds, they're happy today. They're making noises. I wanted to do a video later tonight, which I guess I still could, but it's too hot outside, so I'm holding off on going outside, and I'm doing a video first. It is approximately 10,000 degrees outside, so we gotta wait before we water the trees and do all that other stuff. So first things first, look at my plants. I love my plants. And these could be indoor or outdoor plants. They're those air plants. And soaking them in water, you're supposed to dip them, dunk them, whatever, once or twice a week. Look at how curly that is. I love it. And then there's this thing. And then, oh my gosh, I buried it. There's this one. This one I should probably leave out now. But I'm super excited about my plants. You like my little pig bowl? I love my pig bowl. I can't do a quiet pig noise. I don't think I can. So there's that. I see, you can probably see these. Can you see that one? Oh, you can't see the one all the way on the top. But this one you can see. There are roots. So I took some cuttings from, where is it? This up here. You can't really see what's up there. It's an angel hair. I think that's what it is. Angel hair. Angel hair vine. So I'm trying to start as many as possible. I love plants. And I love what a nice green color they are. So hopefully those will be my background in the future. We'll see. Because that would be a really awesome background. And then I got some candies. Some of these are going to be loud, so I'm going to need to open them. Probably pause this and then open them. Can I show you quietly? Honeycomb. We're going to try those. We're going to I can't even talk. We're going to quietly try these. I'll just edit it out if it's too loud. And these candies were from World Market. We have freeze-dried chocolate chip cookie dough. Alright, cookie dough. It's just called cookie dough. Freeze-dried chocolate caramel. Sweet delight. Magical crunch. So I'm curious to see what this tastes like. It was on clearance though. But I like cookie dough, and it doesn't expire anytime soon, which I don't know if I should read the ingredients. Probably crazy stuff in there, but we're gonna try it. And then biscotti zonari. I don't know how to say that, but these things looked really cool. Crispy cookies filled with strawberry cream. So we are going to try those. I also have a soda. Oh, it's not a soda, it's a tea. Passion fruit, green tree, green. I'm not gonna edit the boo-boos out. Green tea with lychee popping boba. That was 55% off. So it was less than $1. I know that, because regular price was $1.99. And then we have some chocolate from Deutschland. Oh, das ist gut. Deutschland chocolate. I can't do a fake accent. I don't even know what else to say. Ich habe mein Deutsch vergessen. And I probably pronounce everything so awful. I took German for 3 years in school. Ich liebe das. So, also, we're going to try this. Deutschland. Chocolate. Let's actually try this one first since it's in my hand. And I like the packaging. Fun fact. I have been to Germany. Twice. I think it's only twice. And there are other countries that speak German. And another place I had gone on this little trip was Switzerland. So I was like, oh yeah, they speak German. And I was trying to buy some sunglasses and I needed some gloves. And this lady in a very masculine, mean voice tells me, no, English. She wanted me to speak English. I didn't go to other countries to speak English. Part of the fun was trying to speak their language. And she told me no. I was trying. So, I don't know. And she probably just wanted to hurry up and get me out of her line. So let's try this. I have a million stories. Oh, I can smell it. It smells really good. Absolutely, you can have some. How do you go? I can take a couple pieces. Go, there you go. We can try these together. And I see my little sound thing. It should really be catching my sound. I'm paranoid since I've had a couple boo-boos. But look how cute. I can taste the strawberry. And there's a bit of a crunch in there. I like it. We'll have another piece. Oops. And I'll have a taste of my coffee. There was like a mocha thing at the end of this. And now it is stuck in my coffee. We have the chicken cup today. Chicken cup. Okay, my coffee is still hot. That's good. Okay, next on the list. This biscotti stuff. So I'm assuming this is going to be very crunchy. Probably gonna be loud when I open it. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Look at these. Go ahead and take one. We can try them together. Yeah, you can get the one in the front. That's totally fine. You're my guest. You can take whichever one you want. You want more than one? Go ahead. Yep, that's absolutely fine. And now, let's try these. They don't smell as beautiful as the chocolate. So, well, I like it. It looks cool. Taste interesting. I'm trying to think what I can compare it to. What tastes like a cookie? And then we'll try that drink last. Let's try this. Man, I did buy this stuff. I'm not affiliated with World Market in any way, but hey, World Market, if you're out there, I like your candies. You have cool stuff that I could incorporate in my videos. And I just had to stop the other day. So let's try this. Did I peel it off? Yes. Wow. Okay, interesting. It looks like a little dookie. It's like a surprise that you would find in your yard. I wondered if these were individual pieces. I think they were. That's probably why they were on sale. Or on clearance. Look at. Yeah, I don't think those are as crunchy anymore. Let's try it though. I peeled off part of it. The taste is good. I would want to try like a fresh one. Okay. Now we're gonna try this Bumble's original candy honeycomb. And I didn't pick the bag back up yet because that is a loud bag. Can I do it? They don't expire until next year. And it says Australia on here. But I might. Let's try it. I can't do it. It's just gonna sound awful. Let me pause you guys because I know this is gonna be loud. Or maybe I'll try. Oh no, I gotta pause you. Okay, I'm back and my AC just kicked on. So I am sorry. I need to make like a soundproof room or something. Look at these. I like the shape. I'm digging the shape. Yep, there we go. I'll just get a different one. Okay, I grabbed the same one. I think you guys got me. So, let's see. I feel like this is going to be what I would expect it to be. Crunchy. Crunchy. And it tastes just like I hoped it would taste. Like honeycomb. Chocolate covered honeycomb. Look at that. Isn't that so beautiful? I like this. Somebody needs to take these away from me because this is delicious. And this bag, like it's a pretty good sized bag. A lot less expensive than what you'd get at those candy stores where you like pick it all yourself and put it in a bag. It was only $7 for that bag, and it's a big bag. Definitely buying these again. Absolutely delicious. Feel free to take a couple. Have a crunchy good time. That's delicious. Perfect with coffee. I think that favorite. Wait, the honeycomb was my favorite. Or the strawberry chocolate thing. We only ate a couple pieces. Let's try it again. This was a little strawberry chocolate. I'm torn. I don't know. The honeycomb, it says it's 2 pieces per serving. 130 calories. 25% of your daily allowance in sugar. Okay, we only ate 1 piece. And then I didn't eat a whole lot of the other stuff. Actually got one more thing. I had already opened these because I couldn't help it. They just looked so good. Oh, that's funny. These are 130 calories also. There are 3 servings per bag, and a third of the pouch is a serving. These are like lighter little candies. Crispy coconut roll. We could try a couple. Take a couple. Super cute, super crunchy. All this tastes really good with coffee. One of my projects for the future is going to be figuring out what will work for me that I could do at home to make at least a somewhat soundproof area. We're gonna try this out. I don't know if I have to shake it. Yeah. Shake well before drinking. I'm afraid to shake things in cans. Made in Taiwan. And best before June 22nd of this year. I'm gonna cover it. Okay. Didn't explode on me. It smells like lychee. I don't really know what passion fruit smells like, but I know what the lychee stuff smells like. It smells good, actually. I'll make it a mess. Okay, it smells good. But what is in this stuff? What are the ingredients? Oh, there's like a warning. Oh, consuming the product. Consuming this product can expose you to chemicals including lead and cadmium, whatever that is. I don't know what the second one is. That's great. It's wonderful. So, produced in a place that does stuff with peanuts. Hey, what are the ingredients? I'm trying to read it. Oh, oops. Spilled it. I can't read that. Green tea, water, leaves, boba bubbles, sodium aggregate, I don't know what that says. Bunch of other stuff that I can't read. We're not gonna finish this whole thing, but I wanted to share it with you. why it was on clearance. But I thought it would be fun. So there's that. Cheers. Really just getting cheers with coffee. So what do you think your favorite would be? These little things. This thing, if it were fresh and not whatever you want to call it. The honeycomb. The chocolates. Or the little crisps. I don't know. I feel like you guys might like the same ones that I liked the most. I don't know. And since they're too preserving, I'm having another one. I like that they're all the same size. Which, yeah, made in a factory, I'm sure. And it's probably supposed to be the same size. Where when you buy like the other ones from those other places, sometimes they're all kinds of different sizes. And there is a fly in my kitchen. Let me get that fly out of here. It's that time of the year. I went outside to go get some stuff from my car. And I'm pretty sure it followed me in because I left the door open. That's rude. I'll find him when I'm done with this. And he's gone outside. You probably saw it like go by. Just stay away from my candy. So let's try another one. That tastes so good. I really like the honeycomb. Thank you, Australia, for the delicious honeycomb. And I don't see a whole bunch of ingredients on there. There's an interesting one though that I can see. It says beef gelatin. That's interesting. Well, there you guys go. I showed you my awesome plants that hopefully in the future I'll have like a little wall behind me and it'll be plants, my little plant wall. And I appreciate each and every one of you sticking with me, making it through these videos. I know some of you make it all the ways through. Some of you don't, that's okay too. You gotta do what works for you. But as always, thank you guys very much for watching. And I hope to see you guys later. Bye-bye. Toodaloo. Auf Wiedersehen. Hey you guys. How are you? I can see I'm not set up properly. Let's move over a little bit. Oh, back up a second. So, for those of you that know, I'm in Idaho right now. And I like to eat, if you hadn't noticed. I stopped at a sushi place on my way back to the hotel. And since we're in Idaho, I had to get something that had potato in it because it's almost 10 o'clock. And the sun is still up and it's freaking me out. Well, it's setting. And so because of this, I lost track of time. And the fry place that I wanted to go stop at, I need to put that chair down. They were already closed, so I was really sad. So I need to try them tomorrow. But I found sushi. And at the sushi place, they had sweet potato tempura. I know, sweet potato, maybe that's not like an Idaho potato. I don't know, I hope it was grown here. So I got to try that. So, the sweet potato tempura, I already started eating it because I was starving. Oh my gosh, it's dripping. Sorry, sweet potato. It's delicious. Sakana in Meridian, Idaho. I stopped by this place and I got this. And it is delicious. And I got a sushi roll. I got a Boise roll. And it has, well, I'll show you in a minute, it has shrimp tempura. There's some avocado, salmon, thin slice of lemon, some sauces, and then like the little tempura crunchies. Let me show you this. I'm gonna dip it in some soy sauce. But look at that beautiful roll. It's beautiful. There's a lot of good, beautiful stuff in there. This dippity-doo-dah, that roll. Look, drippy, drippy. Delicious. And then I already started drinking this. I had a long day. I'm starving. Huckleberry lemonade. This is delicious. And you guys gotta check out the ingredients. Can you see it? Oh. I think you can see it. I think you can see it. There's like hardly anything in there. So let me read it for you. Ingredients: water, lemon juice, sugar, hand-picked wild huckleberries, also available as an unsweetened concentrate. www.homemadebydorothy.com. Dorothy's LLC in Boise, Idaho. This is really good. I bought 2 of them. I should have bought more, but I don't know how I'm gonna get them home without breaking. And I shook it up first. Imagine if the cap was off and then it like sprayed all over me. That would have sucked. But look at Huckleberry lemonade. I got it at the most beautiful Albertsons in the world. Yeah, the Albertsons was in Meridian, and it was called Albertsons Market Street. Look it up, it's beautiful. So I think we should have some more of the sweet potato tempura. Look at that. So beautiful. I'm making a mess. I'm glad you can't see the table. Sushi and this, it was $20. The sweet potato tempura, it was like $5.85 or something. And then, oh, wonder if they gave me a discount because it was really only 20 bucks, and then I tipped them a couple dollars, even though I was getting it to go. Back, threw a couple dollars in there. So in total, it was like $22.08. But super good. I love it. I just had to get something that had potato in it. And I was starving. And I still have half of a roll left. Look at that. They even gave you that cool little fake grass thing. That's my roll. It's beautiful. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, eating with me, or watching me eat. I don't know. Whatever you're doing. I hope you guys' day went pretty well. Mine did. It was a busy day. It went by so fast. Look at that. I don't know. That might be like a 2-biter. I don't like taking 2 bites of the piece of the sushi roll. I like the 1 bite. That roll is really good. It's very fresh, especially with that thin slice of lemon. I love the rolls that have lemon on them, or in them, whatever. I'm sad though, because this is my last piece. The sweet potato was really good. And guys, if anybody's watching from Idaho, let me know. Shout out to Idaho for having unsuspecting good food. I just thought of potatoes and stuff, but there's a lot of good food out here. I love it. I am a food person, so if there is good food, I will find it. Oh, drip it, drip it. That's really good. And in the Albertsons that I went to earlier today, I was told that they had an Idaho section. That was like the main reason that I went there. I was not disappointed. Let me show you what I got. Okay, are you guys ready for it? Look at this guy. My Idaho potato. I love it. I love you, Mr. Potato. Is that not cute? Hi guys, I'm a potato from Idaho. Yep. This lady found me and she's taking me home. Yay! So there's that. Also on the candy aisle. Look at that. Huckleberry chocolate. I'm not gonna open any of these. These are to take home. Look at that huckleberry. And then before. So I had to get it. Absolutely had to get it. I don't know where it's made, but I doubt it's made in Idaho. Oh. Distributed in Seattle, Washington. Hot salted sriracha chocolate. We are going to try that later. Oh, there's a warning on there. It's uncontrollably hot and may cause sweating and happiness. Okay. And then I could not resist getting this one, so I got two. These things were not cheap. But look at that. Can we focus a little bit on that right there? Look at that hot potato. Hot potato jalapeno chocolate bark. I need souvenirs. And I got some souvenirs. So I'm super excited about this little trip. It's a work trip. But you gotta have fun too. What's life if you can't have fun? I have 2 bites of my sushi left. I'll just eat it with you guys. I'll dip it in my little soy sauce. It tastes so good with the slice of lemon on top. I love the sushi rolls that have lemon. I had to go turn off that AC real quick. The thing was being too loud. I guess I could have been over a little bit. So, last piece. I'm so sad. It's my last piece. Any more and I would have been too full. So this is like perfect. Put a little bit more of the fake wasabi on there. My drink is almost gone. Delicious dinner. I'm so happy about it. Well, guys, I'm about to let go. I didn't get ready for bed. Even though by the looks of the outside, looks like I shouldn't be getting ready for bed yet. But I am, because it's late. So I appreciate you guys all very much. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for enjoying dinner with me. Even if you were just hanging out, I appreciate it. And we'll see what other things I can find. So, my Idaho people, you guys are cool. I like potatoes. See you guys later. Good night.